do with like people just not knowing stuff. Real life Tarzan lived 41 years not knowing women existed and ate rats' heads. Hong Van Lang. Is that not related to Rob Van Dam? 49 now lives in small Vietnamese village where he's adapting to living among people. He and his family fled civilization during the Vietnamese War. The, quote, real-life Tarzan didn't know women existed for 41 years before he was discovered living in a jungle away from civilization.
But I do agree. How is there any possibility of him adapting to life? So how old do they say he is?
49. They also later on say that's a guess because there's no record of birth. They're only going by his brother's age when they think he was born. I mean, that's so, it's best guess. So 48 to 51 probably.
Gotta chop him off at the femur and count the rings. That's how you do it.
So, okay, so he was like, what, maybe 8 to 10 years old when he ended up in the jungle by himself?
Yeah.
I mean, God, this is a really sad story.
Yeah.
Glad we're joking about it.
Yeah, it is pretty wild. But that's some dead jungle in Asia.
But how did he not know women existed? I mean, okay, well, I guess his mom was blown up by a bomb, so maybe he maybe he kind of pushed her to somewhere else in the memory banks. So he's out there. But why the rat heads? Here's my question about that. There's the rest of the rat, okay? Like below the head. Why not chew on a little bit of that?
Yeah, I know.
Instead of, concentrating on the head part.
My guess is this is Ho Van Lang's equivalent to pickled watermelon rinds. That's my guess.
But he didn't. Maybe. He was by himself in the jungle, though, right?
Just liked having boners.
Yeah.
That felt good.
Your own jungle boners. It's pretty good. I was going to say that if I've learned anything from pairs and large groups of average people getting naked and going into the jungle on the Discovery Channel, it's that the heads of small animals are nutrient rich. Also, I think rats carry a lot of fucking parasites. So if you don't have cooking knowledge, I don't know if my man was out here making fires or if he was just out there being primal. So if he's not making fires, he might know that eating a raw rat could get sketchy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but so he did this by himself. Think about this. As adults, we would probably struggle to go 5 to 10 days without the internet.
Mm-hmm.
This 8-year-old went in the jungle by himself back in the 1970s. And the only reason he's quote unquote adapting to humans now is because people found him. Mm-hmm. If they didn't find him, dude, that's a survivor right there. That person, I don't know, man. If they can ever bring that brain back to some semblance of reality, that's somebody that needs to be studied.
Yeah.
In depth. The survival instinct. Because that guy's got it.
They probably definitely are experimenting on him. Let's be real. But I think it's more of a testament to how actually versatile kids are, both mentally and physically. I don't know. I think we treat kids a lot of times very gently, and we're like, oh no, little Timmy, don't fall. Just they're fine. They'll be fine. Now, yes, you gotta do a little nurturing. I'm not saying that, but I think sometimes we overcorrect. And they're perfectly fine. They can live in fucking Vietnamese jungles.